Hey there, YouTubers. So this is the i9. I know we've done quite a few benchmarks with it. Here's one more for you. Noctua with D14 on here. So we first air cooler I put on this one. Here you see the i9-13900kf. 2 sticks of RAM. This is a DDR5. This is my favorite motherboard currently, Z690 Aorus Elite AX. You know, I am getting the Gigabyte UD Z790, so maybe we'll change and we'll like that one more. It doesn't matter for this, but I will probably link this to some video games that I'm running. I'll probably do some FortNite with this just so you guys can see the temps. Maybe a couple other games. So there's that. Now, the temperature looks like it's gotten down to 32. So we'll do benchmarks on here. We're going to do XTU. Then we're going to do Cinebench R20 and R23. Now, previously, last time I used the CPU cooler was the i7 13700K, and it did not handle this very well at all. The CPU, I think a lot of that might have had to do with the CPU itself was a little out there. But we've got one of our better motherboards, and so we'll just see how it goes. Let's check our tunings here. Make sure I don't have this set up. Yeah, I have my favorite gaming setup in here. Drop these back down to 54, and then these guys should be 53. I think all these are 53. And then this should be at 42 for all those. Alright, so that may drop this temp down a little bit more. At least we're a solid 32 now. Alright, so this thing, what else do we have going on? So make sure you guys see everything. Power limits unlimited. That might be a mistake here for the CPU cooler. We got V-core defaulted, and then no undervolt or overvolt, right? Let's go ahead and run this. I don't even, okay, now I'm hearing the fans. Come on, fans, crank up. So I think cheating might have been a good thing with this. Like, whoop, look at that. It's done already. 83. That's really surprising. So the i7 13700K on most of my motherboards, I could not pull that off. But here, not a problem. So when we go to the other videos, we'll show that. Now that isn't the highest score that I've ever gotten with this thing, just so you know. All right, so there's R20. And we want to make sure this thing's temperatures are back down. Back down to 32, that's where we want it. And I'm going to show you Cinebench for this. Oops, that's not Cinebench. So the temps not even getting up there in the 90s. Now, this just definitely leads me to believe that I had one screwed up i7 13700K. That thing went through 3 or 4 different motherboards, bunch of different air coolers, and it did not do this. Now, that said, who knows what Gigabyte set these BIOS settings to. Maybe slightly different, but yeah, the score's not bad. That's comparative. We should get close to 40,000 on the next one. I'm gonna reset this again. Actually, let me show you guys what the CPU fans got to. Some people like to see that. 1280. Huh. So, It'd be nice to have some performance fans on this thing and have them cranked all the way up just to start. All right, so we saw what the temps are. I'll go ahead and reset this. And then over to Cinebench R23. Now I'm thinking the score is probably going to be about 38,000, but who knows? All right, here we go. Oh, sorry. Let's check the temps. Okay. Nice if this thing get back down to 32 for us. I kind of like to, you know, be consistent, have it start in the same spot. So we haven't shown this. Power usage. I've had this up 315, 318 with the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 420. So we know this thing can get up there. Alright, I see 32. I'm hitting it before it changes. And it probably just changed on me. So I'll get this up there. Now I have not changed any settings in the BIOS, just through XTU on this one. You can see some of the stored numbers in here. That was fast. I used to run the 10-minute one, but it is a little ridiculous. So you see our temps, you know, didn't get that hot. Makes me think you could probably get away with overclocking a little bit. So I hate to say it, folks. I'm going to harp on this again, that the i7 kind of screwed me up thinking, there is no way this thing could handle an air cooler to keep it cool. But if you're not going to overclock, it looks like you're okay there. I may have to update one of my videos that I've been putting out just because of the experience with the i7. So you see the temps, everything else good. Is this one specifically? There we go. There's our VRM. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm going to pause this and we'll play a video game. All right, folks. So, FortNite. I'll try and throw at least one more game in here. You can see the temp, you know, mid to high 50s. So, try and get some. I think I've been in this area of the board yet. So those temps, you know, whether you guys would be happy with those or not. Get out of here. Oh, they had me. Definitely had me. You should have taken me down. Okay, as I was saying, temperatures on this. A little warmer than yours truly likes. You know, I'd say I've been spoiled with the freezer 2. The same gun? No, different gun. This one has that. But yeah, you could try undervolting it. Get those temps down a little bit if you are not happy with it. Alright, so I'm going to pause it now, folks, and then you'll get to see... Oh, wow. Is the flame bow? Nope. You'll get to see a different game, temp-wise. Alright, folks, so World War Z. Now you can see the CPU temps are a little lower here. Did get some temps in the 60s playing FortNite. And that setting let's adjust the settings here. Or actually check out what our settings are. So we're doing 4K high. Let me let's change this. Not that necessarily.
Reloading! Sounds like a hider.
FPS higher. And hopefully it won't tell me I need a reset. Because we won't be doing that. Alright, well you can see it did change to 1080p.
Quiet! Stay inside!
And the temperature
Finally
will
broke
go
the
up.
ball!
Okay.
Reloading!
Catches that fire.
Hider, nearby.
So yeah, temps are basically in the 50s.
Stay together. There's one hiding. We've been directed to the cargo deck. Thank you. We've got it from here.
About like what FortNite was set to. Guns in here. So this is the RTX 2080 Super.
D4, do you read me?
Rescue leader, what happened?
We don't know how the infection entered the ship. We must get it under control.
How can we help?
We're coming from the cargo deck. Try to get out there and sear it off.
Going now. Then continue. Rescue leader, we're coming in.
Cargo bays are being overrun. Take up with the military when you get there. Be real to
Trying
get
to get
loaded.
all my action going here.
Silence. They don't know we're here.
Quite a bit hotter than that.
Keep moving. Go. Seal the gate behind us.
My husband, deck 12, room 54. Please help him.
So I gotta say, you know, overall,
How can we help?
They're in the next bay.
I'm happy
Hurry.
with the CPU.
Anything good in here's mine. Everyone get together. Then we move. This'll work.
I wish the sound was working. AK's got nice sound to it, this game.
We need to get in there and help them. We're all go showtime.
Alright, so we are... checking
Taking
out.
control now.
But there you go, folks. There's a nice demo of this. Thanks for checking out the video.